The FedNow payment system launched 4 days ago, and there are major concerns about how this infrastructure could lead to central bank digital currencies and the reset of the US dollar. Your money is becoming less and less safe by the day. One of our clients received a suspicious letter from their bank telling them that there were some exciting changes coming. The letter said most of their account information would stay the same and their online experience would be changing and some account features. I asked to see the prospectus, and after days of digging, I just confirmed that FedNow was behind these changes. And I'll show you how they're doing it without you knowing it.
The FedNow payment services launched on July 20th, 2023, with over 30 early adopter financial institutions serving as settlement agents, and liquidity providers and service providers supporting payment processing for financial institutions. The instant payment service was developed by the U.S. Federal Reserve with the official line that it would facilitate instant payment services 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. But given the Fed's antecedents, many people are justifiably concerned about the real motive behind the FedNow service, especially with the extreme popularity of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Lynette Zang, the chief market analyst at ITM Trading, is one of the prominent figures that have consistently warned about the FedNow service and the real agenda behind the payment system. According to Lynette, the FedNow system is just a testing phase for a U.S. central bank digital currency that would give the Fed and their political masters free access to all your financial information and complete control over what you can do with your money. Over the past years, Lynette has spoken about the importance of getting out of the system and being self-sufficient, especially by investing in physical gold and silver. According to the ITM chief analyst, we are now past the warning stage because financial institutions and the Fed have begun to make their first moves, and hardly anyone is even aware of what's happening. In one of her most recent videos, Lynette explains that she received an alarming message from an individual who got a notification from their bank, Webster Bank, about a rollout of new services, including a digital platform. Here's a part of the notice presented by Webster Bank to their customers. We are pleased to share that on July 24th, 2023, we will introduce a new operating system and digital platform that would help us bring you important enhancements, including a new lineup of products and services, a personalized account summary that identifies your new Webster deposit accounts that have been carefully selected to bring you product features and benefits comparable to those you have today. Lynette explains that the notice was sent with an updated account disclosures booklet containing legally binding terms and conditions for everyone who begins using the new account. Yet, these terms were not really clear upon the first perusal by Lynette. What she did notice as she flipped through the booklet are the subtle efforts to make it seem like the new system is identical to the old systems so clients don't feel the need to dig deeper. In fact, the multi-page booklet makes no mention of FedNow or any connection between Webster Bank and the newly launched payment service. But after digging just a little deeper, Lynette finds the huge link. We will now bring you clips from the video as Lynette discusses the very scary reality. Please watch, share, and like this video. Also, ensure you drop your comments and observations in the comments section and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks and enjoy the video.
Because what I'm about to show you in black and white with all the links is how central banks and governments change financial regimes without you realizing it. How they get you suckered in, and then it's too late. So let me show you. Now, going on their website, what does it say? What's changing? All right, that's what I wanted to know. I'm sure that's what you wanted to know. But they're going to start with what won't change. So account numbers check, direct deposit, automated payment, debit card, online mobile. Nothing really. These are all the services that you're using. Nothing's changing. Notice how nice and long and specific this list of what is not changing is. Specific, right? Let's look at what will change. Two things will change. No big deal, right? Some account features, though they don't say what those are, and your online experience. And again, they don't say what those things are, but what they do is you'll notice two things, so it's much shorter, and they are completely non-specific. And if you want to know more details, please refer to the important topics. So now you've got to do more work. Most people are busy. Most people are going, well, the things that matter to me, those aren't changing. And there's only, some little things that are no big deal. And so you agree to it because you don't know what's going on. Plus, if you want to use your account, I don't know that there's any place you're going to be able to get away from it. I mean, not everybody is adopted, but they will. And I'll get into more about that in just a second. So again, the formula, and they have done this in 1913. They've done it many, many times, but they certainly did it in 1913. They did it in the 1940s at Bretton Woods. They did it in 1971. And I am here to sit here and tell you, and I've been saying this since 2008, no doubt in my mind, the old system died and was put on life support to get all these new things in place. Remember, I've told you over and over and over again, because they've told me in their big documents that the IMF and the BIS and all those guys do. What do they want? They want distance between policy, so they want to institute the FedNow accounts, and how it's introduced to you. This is how they're introducing it. So just keep these things in mind. So kind of obscure. Look at this. You are going to have access through your debit cards, which people use, the debit cards, the credit cards, a surcharge-free ATM through MoneyPass. So they're telling you, continue to use your current Webster Visa debit card with your existing PIN to access your account. See, nothing has changed. And starting today or yesterday, you'll gain access to more than 40,000 MoneyPass ATMs across the U.S. with no surcharge fee. See what's changing? That's what's changing. Now, you're going to look at that and go, well, great. Now, that just means that I'll be able to access my cash in 40,000 more places if I need it. Isn't that grand? Well, yes, and many people think so. Today, more than 2,000 organizations and 160 million cardholders rely on the surcharge-free MoneyPass network from FizServ. FizServ. MoneyPass? FizServ. Okay. Who are they?
According to the firm's Wikipedia page, FiServ Incorporated is an American multinational company headquartered in Brookfield, Wisconsin, that provides financial technology services to clients across the financial services sector. It is the parent company of FiServ Solutions Incorporated, which provides automotive finance and real estate lending software solutions. FiServ Solutions, FiServ Now, and FiServ Payments Exchange are all listed as service providers supporting payment processing for financial institutions on FedNow. This is enough evidence to show that everyone is already being onboarded on FedNow without their knowledge. Here is another clip from the interview.
Well, I went online, and FizServ has been around for a while, and I thought, well, I think I even made mention that I somehow felt that this change with the timing and everything was about the FedNow. So look at what you're watching. This is from FedNow. The links are below. It's 2 pages long. You want to know if you've got, if they're participating in the FedNow program? Click that link below and check out and see if your bank is on there. Because these are early adopter financial institutions, okay? And there's a whole nother page of them with all of the banks that are participating already and in this rollout. Now, clearly that means that not every bank is, but guess who really are? Oh my goodness, who is that? FizServ Solutions, LLC. FizNow, FizServ Payments Exchange, voila. Okay, there is the connection, buried so that you don't see it. I couldn't find it in here. I mean, FizServ, yeah, but I couldn't find this connection in there. So now all of those people are connected to the FedNow service through FizServ, not obviously directly through your bank. Though there's a whole list of banks, and again, I'm going to encourage you to click that link and go check it out and see if your bank isn't one of those that are participating as an early adopter. So the reason why you and it's not more blatant, I mean, they came out with the FedNow, announced it in 2019. Why did they announce it in 2019 when they're only bringing it out in 2023? And what did they say then? Everybody's going to have an account. But you're not going to know it until this next crisis, when they dump CBDCs, digital dollars in there. Go shopping, go spending, don't worry, we're stimulating. And if you're desperate, if you have not become your own central bank, what are you likely to do? And even if you have, if somebody gives you free money, what are you going to do with it? You're probably going to spend it. The question is, and this is the challenge that a lot of the central banks have been having, is whether or not you continue to make deposits in there, so convert your current savings and checking account into this FedNow account after they've tried to get you used to using it. That's where we can have pushback. But I'm telling you right now, you need to become your own central bank so that you are as independent and self-sufficient as possible.
This is a serious wake-up call for us all. The Fed and the banking sector elites have their plans for complete subjugation all mapped out. In the United States, where the idea of a CBDC is still being met with a lot of controversy, the rollout will be more subtle, as evident from all that has been explained in this video. But it is coming, and it is coming faster than we think. In addition, it will be here and probably fully operational already before we realize what's going on. What are your thoughts on Lynette Zang's video? Do you agree that the FedNow service is just a stage away from a full-blown CBDC system that places all control of the many in the hands of the few? Please drop your comments and observations in the comments section below. Also, ensure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.